Hi Anna, I'm so happy that you are receiving this Independence Award. You are so deserving of it. You've came so far in your career, in your schooling, and I know that you're going to go on to do great things as a Goodwill ambassador. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. You deserve it. Woohoo!
I love my job because it's all I've ever wanted to do, really. I begged my parents to take me to different historic sites and things like that. I was a total nerd as a kid, and now I am the first and only archaeologist for the city of Colorado Springs. I spend about 2/3 of the time in the field. For the most part, I'm surveying, so I'm just combing the ground, looking at the ground, looking for artifacts. Once I do find a site, I'll stop, put some pin flags down where I see artifacts and things. I record the site, I fill out all kinds of paperwork about it. I make maps, I take pictures, I take some soil samples and things like that. Well, I moved to Hawaii in 2007. Shortly after I moved there, I met the father of my children. The relationship was fairly healthy toward the beginning, and then once I got pregnant with my son, he began to get abusive, and I kind of thought, well, he did it only one time. Maybe that was a fluke. So I gave him another chance, and it seemed to take another turn where things got increasingly scary. I wanted the person that I loved to be there to comfort me, but he was the person I was scared of. I couldn't stay in Hawaii anymore. So I went to his house. I packed up as much of our stuff as I could, our important papers and our clothes and things, and we left. But again, I had no job prospects. There was nothing in my line of work here in Colorado Springs that I could do with 2 small children, and I felt like I was drowning, and I was barely holding up my 2 small children, and I was drowning myself. Goodwill was that life preserver that got my head above water and helped me to keep going. Basically asking for money for diapers and food. I needed help, and Goodwill and the Milestones program gave it to me. Just those monthly conversations where I would come in and meet with them, and they would just make things go smoothly and answer any questions I had. And they supported me all through getting my master's degree. It took me 3 years to do it, and it's helped me qualify for things that I would never be qualified for. I wouldn't have the job that I have now without my master's degree and without the help that Goodwill gave me in getting that degree. I'm there. I think Goodwill has definitely helped me gain that independence that I had before, but I needed to get back. My kids right now are definitely well-adjusted. They're doing great in school. They're 2 years apart, so they're enemies and best friends at the same time. They call each other frenemies, but they're happy. To all the supporters of Goodwill, I just want to say thank you, and thank you for your understanding that people end up sometimes in bad situations, and I'd say thank you for supporting Goodwill to help people like me.